अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। शिव का कर लो ध्यान, आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा। से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे। दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है, पहने रहना गुणों का यूं ही गहना है।
करते चलो सबको प्यार, देते चलो सत्कार।
तुम्हें तारों से आगे निकलना है।
प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है।
प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है। गगन से ऊंचे रखो विचार, धरती जैसा धैर्य अपार। नैनों में रूहानी प्यार, नैनों में रूहानी प्यार।
बेहद में रहना करना, नाहद में ठहरना, सदा नदिया सा बहते रहना है। प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है।
प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है। मुस्कान मिले जैसे हो गुलिस्तान खिले, होठों को मुस्कान मिले, जग को जीवन दान मिले, आए गम की न हवाएं,
देते रहो दुआएं, नहीं अवगुण को मन में धरना है। प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है।
प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है। कथनी करनी एक बने, कर्म तुम्हारे नेक बने, देख के और अनेक बने, देख के और अनेक बने, तुमको योगी बन के रहना,
पावन पावन ऐसे बनना, जैसे निर्मल सा झरता झरना है।
प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है। पहने रहना गुणों का यूं ही गहना है।
करते चलो सबको प्यार, देते चलो सत्कार,
तुम्हें तारों से आगे निकलना है।
प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है।
प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है।
Om Shanti. Good morning. We'll listen to Baba's sweet words today. today's Baba's words are of chit chat. Baba is talking to the children very sweetly. Today Baba has asked children, where do you children live? You live in my eyes. Baba loves his children so much that he has kept all us children beneath his eyelids. Baba has collected all us children in his intellect. Baba asks, whenever you children remember Baba, how should you be remembering? Baba says, remember him with a lot of patience. Be serious, because Maya also attacks in remembrance. It turns our intellect all together. Today Baba has specially pointed out what are the qualities, what are the symbols of a soul conscious child. They will have a lot of love together. They will mix up together with a lot of love. There won't be any saltiness between them. They won't be looking at the defects of each other. We look at the defects of each other only when we are body conscious. So Baba has told us what will be the symbols of soul conscious children. Baba says, you become sweet children, you should never hurt anyone. So let's listen to Baba's sweet words of today. Om Shanti. Today, 10th August 2026, Murli for today is Essence. Sweet children, just as the Father uplifts those who defame him, so you have to follow the Father in the same way. Be bestowers of happiness and continue to forget your bodies. Question: what are the main signs of the children who remain soul conscious? Baba asks, what are the main signs of children who remain soul conscious? Answer is, first, they have a lot of spiritual love for one another. Second, they never speak about the weakness of one another. Third, they give a lot of happiness to others. Fourth, their happiness never disappears. They constantly stay in limitless happiness. Fifth, they never come into conflict. Sixth, with the awareness of all souls being brothers, they are aware of having to pick up virtues. They see everyone's virtues. Each one of the point is for our soul checking. Keep the note of each and every point and keep checking yourself. They are virtuous themselves and make others virtuous. Seventh, they do not remember anyone except the one Father. Om Shanti. All of you children are personally sitting in front of the highest on high, the unlimited Father. You are so fortunate. Baba says, Baba is proud about his children's fortune. You are so fortunate that you have found such a Father. Where have you come? You have come to the Father, the ocean of knowledge. Why? To fill your aprons with the jewels of knowledge and to earn an income. We have to fill our aprons and also earn the income. The Father is taking you, sweetest children, so high. The Father only sees you children. He doesn't need to remember anyone. The Father only sees you children. Baba says that he only and only looks at you children and no one else. He doesn't need to remember anyone. This one's soul, that is Brahma Baba's soul, has to remember the Father, but Shiv Baba, he doesn't have to remember anyone. So that is why Shiv Baba only remembers his children. The Father says, both of us only sees you children. The entire day we have to keep this attention that Baba is looking at us. Baba is observing me. I, this soul, do not have to see everything as a detached observer, but I also see everything in the same way in the Father's company. I do stay with the Father, do I not? Today, Baba is talking to us children with a lot of love through this Murli. I do stay with the Father, do I not? I am his child and so I see everything with him. So this is the intoxication of Brahma Baba. I tour around as a master of the world as though I am doing it. I give drishti, Brahma Baba says, I feel that I give drishti, everything, including this body, has to be forgotten. Otherwise, it is as though the father and the child become one. Brahma Baba and Shiv Baba as if they become one. The father explains, sweet children make a lot of effort. Just as the father uplifts those who defame him, so you children have to follow him. In the same way, become bestowers of happiness. Never fight or quarrel among yourselves. Baba says, consider yourself to be souls and continue to forget those bodies. This is our main effort, to forget our bodies. Do not remember anyone except the one Father. This is also like the stage of death, of dying alive. It is as though you have died to the world. It is said, when you die, the world is dead to you. You have to die alive here. So continue to remove the awareness of your bodies. Again and again, practice this to remove the awareness of your bodies. Sit in solitude and continue to practice this. Sit in solitude in the morning and talk to yourself. Remember the Father with a lot of enthusiasm. Baba, I am now coming into your lap. Baba is telling how to remember. Say, Baba, I am now coming into your lap. Let the body end in remembrance of the One. This is known as solitude. The body should end in the remembrance of only the One. This is called solitude. While you are remembering the Father, your body, that is your skin, will be shed. You know that this old world and these old bodies are to be finished. There is just a little time of the confluence age to make effort. Children ask, Baba, what do children ask? Baba, until when will this study continue? Baba says, until the deity kingdom is established. I will continue to speak knowledge, and you will then be transferred to the new world. These are old bodies, and so there will continue to be one or the other sufferings of karma. Do not expect Baba to help you in this. Why is it? Because Baba does not interfere in our karmic accounts. Because we ourselves has to pay off our own karmic accounts and settle our own karmic accounts. But yes, we can settle the karmic accounts with remembrance. Baba says, do not expect Baba to help you in this. If you become bankrupt or fall ill, Father will say that is your karmic account. However, yes, with yoga, your lifespan will increase. Make effort, but do not ask for mercy. The more you remember the Father, the more benefit there is in it. As much as possible, do everything with the power of yoga. On the path of devotion, people sing, "Hide me in your eyes." Someone who is loved is referred to as the jewel of the eyes, or loved more than life. Something that is loved, or someone that is loved, is called the jewel of the eyes. This father is the most beloved, but he is incognito. Love for him should be such. This father, he is so lovely, so beloved, that love for him should be such, don't even ask. The father hides his children in his eyes. Do you feel such love in your life? We are hidden in the eyes of the Father. The eyes are not referred to the physical eyes, but it is referred to the intellect. The most beloved, incorporeal Father is teaching us. He is the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of happiness, and the ocean of love. There must be so much love for such a most beloved Father. He does so much altruistic service of his children. He makes your children become like diamonds. Baba is so sweet. He is so egoless and serves you children. And so you children also have to serve him with so much love. The way Baba serves us children with so much love, we also have to serve him with a lot of love. You have to follow Srimad. If you follow your own dictates, you will cross out your own fortune. Baba says, if you do not follow the Srimad and follow your own direct, you will end up crossing your own fortune. You children must have a lot of spiritual love for one another. However, what happens, because of being body conscious, you don't have that much love for one another. You continue to find defects in one another. This one is like that. That one is doing this. When you were soul conscious, you didn't find defects in anyone. You had a lot of love for one another. You now have to imbibe that stage. Earlier, you were so sweet, so now become just as sweet. Baba says, become constantly the bestowers of happiness. By becoming body conscious, you caused sorrow, and so your spiritual happiness disappeared. Baba says, by becoming body conscious, you caused sorrow and your spiritual happiness disappeared. Your lives have become shorter. The Father has now come to make you Sato Pradhan and to make you into constant bestowers of happiness. The more you remember the Father, the more the defects will be removed. Any discrimination will also finish. Firmly remember, we are brothers. By seeing yourself as brothers, you will always see virtues. Try to make everyone virtuous. Renounce defects and imbibe virtues. Never defame anyone. Baba is saying, Baba is teaching us so much through this Murli, but Baba is teaching us with so much love, not by being official, but with so much love, as if he is chit-chatting with us. Baba says, some have such defects in them that they are unable to understand themselves and think themselves to be very good. But because of having defects, they say bad words somewhere or the other. Such things do not happen in a Sato Pradhan stage. Look at yourself to see how sweet you have become and how much love you have for the Father. Have such love for the Father that you absolutely cling to Him. Baba, you are making us so elevated and sensible. You are making us talk to Baba with a lot of love. Talk to him, Baba, you are making us so elevated and sensible. You are making us into the masters of heaven. By singing this Father's praise, you should bubble up inside. Maintain your spiritual happiness. It is sung, there is no nourishment like that of happiness. Let there be so much happiness of meeting the Father. At the confluence age, your children receive such nourishment that you stay constantly happy for 21 births. And there is nothing for anyone to worry about. There are now so many worries, and this is why it affects people's bodies. See, Baba is also teaching us psychology that if we worry, the effect of it will be that we worry about anything, then its effect will be on our own bodies. You do not have anything to worry about. Continue to serve one another with nourishment of happiness. Baba says, even if you see someone with worry, continue to serve them with the nourishment of happiness. Offer this great hospitality to one another. People cannot offer such hospitality to others. Baba says, you are offering this hospitality on the basis of Father's Srimad. To ask others about their welfare is also to give them the Father's introduction. this first class, wonderful nourishment is of knowledge and yoga, and you only receive it from the one spiritual surgeon. What nourishment does Baba gives us? Manmana Bhav and Madhyaji Bhav. That's all. These two versions are nourishment. Manmana Bhav and Madhyaji Bhav. You receive the sovereignty of the world from the most beloved Father. This is not a small thing. These two versions are very well known. With these two versions, you become ever healthy and ever wealthy. With these two versions, you become ever healthy and ever wealthy. You children have to churn these things and remain cheerful. The praise, godly student life is the best, is one of the present time. As much as possible, enable the spiritual nourishment to reach others and enable one another to make progress, and do not waste your time. Remember the Father with great patience, maturity, sincerity, and understanding. Make your lives like a diamond. Sweet children, you must be careful. You must not be careless about the Srimad you receive from the Father. Give the Father's message to everyone. Everyone is going to receive the Father's message. The message is very easy. Simply say, consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father, and do not perform any bad thoughts, words, or deeds with your physical senses. Baba says, simply spread this easy message. Consider yourselves to be soul. Remember the Father and do not perform any bad thoughts, words, or deeds with your physical senses. One day, the power of your silence will be heard. Day by day, you will continue to progress, and your name will continue to be glorified. Everyone will understand that this is a good organization, that you are doing very good work, and that you are showing a very easy path. Even yesterday, when the marathon participants arrived, they all were very happy with the arrangements, and they were very happy with all the arrangements of the marathon. They also said that no arrangement like this happens outside. You provided a place to stay, even provided us with food. There was no fees also. If we go for a marathon outside, we have to make arrangements for our stay, our food, and everything else. But over here, the stay, food, everything was provided with us, and not just provided, it was all very well. We were even provided with refreshments along the way during our marathon. So they were all very happy with the arrangements. For this, we are thankful for all the organizers who organized the marathon. all the Madhuban Nivasis, being it at Mount or down here, all the brothers, sisters, we congratulate them for providing such service that all the marathon participants were so happy. So a very, very big thanks to all the brothers and the sisters who all helped with the organizing. Even sisters also who were there in support of all the brothers. So we thank and congratulate the sisters as well. We see, according to the drama, the Murli also comes in relation to the present times. Baba says, everyone will understand that this is a good organization, that you are doing very good work, and that you are showing a very easy path. The tree of Brahmins will grow a lot, and subjects will continue to be created. Many centers will open. Your exhibitions will take place in all the villages. You children, many centers will open. Your exhibitions will take place in all the villages. You children have to do very important service. Your new centers will continue to open, in which many people will come and make their lives like diamonds. You have to look after each one with a lot of love, so that these poor people's feet do not slip. The more centers there are, the more people will come and take the donation of life. When you children have made an impact, they will come and they will call you to go them and teach them Raj Yoga to change human beings into deities. As you make progress, there will be a lot of splendor that God Himself has come in Abu. You children can see that there are many international programs in the old world at this time. Baba says so many international problems are there in the old world at this time. All of these problems are now going to finish, and you must not worry about any of them. Tell everyone, do not worry about them. This old world is now about to finish. Do not have any attachment to it. If you have attachment, if your heart is not clean, you will not have limitless happiness. You children receive plenty of treasures of the wealth of this happiness, the wealth of this knowledge, and so there should be plenty of happiness. The purer your hearts are, the purer you will make others. Your hearts will become pure with the stage of yoga. You children must also have an interest in becoming yogi and making others yogi. If you have attachment to your bodies, if you are body conscious, then understand that your stage is weak. Soul conscious children become real diamonds. Therefore, practice being soul conscious as much as possible. Acha, to you sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you spiritual children. We spiritual children says good morning and Namaste to Baba. Essence for Dharana. First point. Become as egoless as the Father and serve everyone with a lot of love. Follow Srimad. Do not cross out your fortune by following your own dictates. Second point. Continue to eat and serve others the nourishment of happiness that you have received from the Father. Do not waste your time. Remember the Father with a lot of patience, maturity, sincerity, and understanding, and make your life like a diamond. Blessings for the day are Blessings for today are: may you transform being attracted into free from being attracted and become an embodiment of power. In order to become an embodiment of power, transform being attracted into free from any attraction. If you have any attraction to your body, your relations, or your physical possessions, Maya can also come, and you will not be able to become an embodiment of power. This is why you first have to become free from being attracted, and you will then be able to face any obstacle. Instead of screaming or being afraid when obstacles come, become powerful, and you will then become a destroyer of obstacles. Slogan is: let your mercy be altruistic and free from attachment, not filled with selflessness. Invaluable versions of Mateshwari Ji, The Auspicious Time of Fulfilling Life's Hope. The title is The Auspicious Time of Fulfilling Life's Hope. All of us souls have had a hope for a long time of having peace and happiness in our lives. So, the hope that we have had for a long time will definitely be fulfilled at some point. This is now our final birth, and it is the end of the final birth. None of you should think that you are still young. Young and old all need happiness, but we also need to have this knowledge of what causes us sorrow. You have now received this knowledge that due to being trapped in our 5 vices, the karmic bondage that we have created can only be burnt in the fire of remembrance of God. The easy way to becoming free from our karmic bondages is to remember the Almighty Baba in every breath, while walking and talking and moving. God Himself comes and helps us by telling us the remedy, but each soul has to make his or her own effort. God comes in the form of Father, Teacher, and Guru and gives us our inheritance. So, first of all, we have to belong to the Father and then study with the Teacher and create our reward of happiness for birth after birth. This means that we will receive our status of liberation according to our own efforts. In the form of Guru, he makes us pure and gives us liberation. So, understand this secret and make the right effort. This is the time to finish your old accounts and create a new life. However much effort you make at this time to make your soul pure, the pure effort will accordingly be recorded and continue for the whole cycle. So, the whole cycle depends on the income you earn at this time. Look, it is only at this time that we receive this knowledge, and the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end. We have to become deities. It is now our ascending stage, and we will then go there and experience our reward. There, deities do not know that they will then fall into the future. If they were to be aware of that, after their happiness will have to fall, then by worrying about their falling, they won't be able to experience their happiness. The spiritual law created is that people always make an effort to ascend, that is, to earn an income for happiness. However, the paths of half and half are created in the drama, and we know this secret. So, when it is the time for us to experience happiness, we have to make effort and claim that happiness. This is the speciality of making effort. It is an actor's duty to act with all his specialities at the time of playing this part, so that the audience says, Vaha Vaha. This is why the deities have been given the part of heroes and heroines. Their memorial images are remembered and worshipped. To stay in a viceless household and to create a lotus-like stage is the speciality of the deities. It was because of us forgetting the speciality that Bharat has reached the bad stage. Now God Himself has come to enable us to make our lives like that. By holding into His hand, the boats of our lives will go across. Acha, Avyakt signal. Finish the seed of impurity and become completely clean. I am a confluence aged Brahman. This is not a waste thought, sanskar of impurity or sanskar of a Shudra. Experience the sanskars of impurity and forgetfulness not to be yours, not those of a Brahmin, but those of Shudra. When you consider those to be yours, you become distressed or influenced by Maya. The teachings by our respected Dadiji are: for the golden age, perform righteous and elevated actions and also remain yogi. We need to have a list of the most elevated actions in order to go to Satyug. Dadi became a practical example for us to be able to follow. She attracted everyone's attention towards the study. She had so much love for Murli, she would read the Murli many times and make everyone listen to it. Then she would have complete connection with Baba. When our connection is with Baba, we automatically become light, and then the light and might come to work automatically. The power of the Almighty has also works in the service. Our Baba, the Almighty, says, "Let me do my work, you do your work. Simply make yourself worthy of ruling the golden age." Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Our respected Usha Didi ji has written a book in English. Usha Didi is showing the book. The book Adhyatmikta Ki Or has been translated in English. Unlocking Spiritual Secrets. This is the English version of the Hindi book. Om Shanti. All the brothers and sisters who have accompanied the teachers who are attending the bhatti, and also the sevadharis who have not collected their saugat, are requested to arrive at Dadi Meeting Hall at 11 a.m. to collect their saugat. Evening meditation for all the Nivasis, BK colonies and sevadharis will be in Dadi Meeting Hall. The Airtel postpaid plan. In order to contact for the Airtel postpaid plan, contact account office, Lalit Bhaiji's account office. Blood donation camp will be organized by the social service this year as well. For this program, all the invites can be collected from the social service office. Om Shanti. The schedule for today's bhatti will be, Soman for the day is the Soman for the day is I nurture in the arms of the Supreme Soul. 11 to 12 Usha Didi's class. 12 to 1 Usha Didi ji will perform realization on the same topic. Evening 4 to 5 p.m. Baba as a teacher, we will write the news for our divine transformation. 5 to 6 meditation. 6 to 7 class by our respected Dr. Savita Didi ji. Then yoga experience from 7 to 8 p.m. Om Shanti. Baba has warned us in such subtle ways. He said that even our vision and our attitude should not become impure. If someone complains or reports to Dadi that a brother looked at a sister with such a vision or touched her, what would happen? Was that report one of defamation, or did it glorify Baba's name? Therefore, Brahmins must remain cautious even in the most subtle matters.